This is Jesse with Beyond the Dungeon Comics and Games in Spring, Texas. It's a suburb north of Houston. Today we're going to be talking about The Death of Love. It's a new Image comic. It's pretty cool. It's got a good cover. It's written by Justin Jordan and most of the art's by Donald DeLay. Hope I'm saying that right. Sorry, guys. So far it's the number one, so it's a pretty good start. Here at Beyond the Dungeon, we rate our comics with the C.A.P.E.S system. The C.A.P.E.S system. So we're going to start with the cover. C is for cover. So the cover art's pretty good. First off, it's pretty well done. The inking's nice. The color's good. Color scheme's great. The setup's nice. More importantly, it actually gives you a hint of what the story's about. Yes, those are cherubby-looking angels there with the likely protagonist, except I don't recall a chainsaw. That reduces the tipometer a smidge, but other than that, the cover's pretty good. Also at Beyond the Dungeon, we rate things by torches. We like torches, because we're a fantasy store. Anyway, fantasy store. So, we'll give the cover 3 torches. 1 out of 4, 1 being the worst, 4 being the best. We take away 1 torch from this cover because the chainsaw is deceptive. I wanted a chainsaw in the book. Next, we'll go to art. The art in here is really, really good. The artist is Donald DeLay, mentioned. It's not comic-y. I know that seems like a weird word to say. But it's definitely not comic-y. I mean, it's pretty good though. The what's the best way to describe it? He does a good job of giving the characters life. Does a good job of putting the protagonist in the apex in each picture, making him the focus. The color. The shading gives each square, each frame, its depth. Like I said, action. Look at that pill bottle flying. Zoom. That's really good. That's always good characteristics to give the not just the single frame, but the whole page life. There, he's going nuts and laughing. It's great. So the art's really, really good in here. Not to mention, the color and it just looks really, really good. Hate to be so plain. Lack of adjectives here. Just really good art. So we're going to give it 4 torches. Look at that. It's bleeding. It's crazy. What is that? It's amazing. We have 4 torches for the art. Next, we look at pacing. So pacing is the best way I can describe it is the momentum of the story. And comics are notoriously bad about that. That's why I make note of it. P is for pacing in the C.A.P.E.S system. Anyway, pacing is important because it's very easy to start reading a comic book and then just be like, whoa, wait, what was I doing? Because it can start real slow, real wordy, for lack of better words. And I know we're supposed to be reading here. I understand that. But you can't just slog through a dictionary and then get to the action. So right away they take you into understanding the main character. They start the story almost immediately, and they keep it going. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, climax at the end. Cliffhanger. What's happening next? On definitely good pacing. 4 torches. Next thing we're going to talk about is experimentation. While this is a new comic and this character is new, so it's kind of hard to talk about the experimentation as in breaking the boundaries of an existing character, breaking kind of the mold of an existing character. He's a new character, but we can still look at kind of breaking the boundaries of a character. Experimentation, he in and of himself isn't that phenomenal. In fact, it's kind of the dude trying to find love story. That's not new. That's not unusual. What does become unusual is how he finds love. Spoiler alert: I think he sees cherubs everywhere. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of unusual. He suddenly has the ability to see invisible creatures who are in charge of all love that we know it. So. Overall, I'd say give it 2.5 torches. Did I say stars? Torches. 2.5 torches on the experimentation. Finally, storyline. S is for story in C.A.P.E.S. here at Beyond the Dungeon, we like capes. So the storyline is pretty good. Overall, can't complain. From beginning to the end, they hold the main theme. Dude's trying to get some. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to do his thing. He's trying to find a girl. He's having tough time finding it, and even introduce a secondary character, his best friend, who is basically there to be his yang, keeping him balanced. Hey, bro, you're not as awesome as you think. Hey, bro, I can't believe you do that. Hey, bro, he's one of those, but he's a good friend. So he introduces him. They don't give you a lot of depth about the relationship, but he's consistently there about 3/4 of the time. Overall, the story is good. Number one, definitely good time to start, and it doesn't. Sometimes number ones are kind of vague at the beginning, kind of wonky, kind of jumbly. This is as straightforward as you can get. So anyway, on the storyline, we'll give him 4 torches. Good job. So overall, it puts it at about a 3. So Death of Love, New Image comic, number 1. Highly recommended, just because Image has been really solid lately, to be honest. And who doesn't like a goofy love story that turns into some doing seeing supernatural? Again, story by Justin Jordan and Donald DeLay. I'm Jesse with Beyond the Dungeon. Keep reading! That's the worst acronym ever. Why did I come up with this? Torches.